this is my personal catch up. So, all right, cool. Well, let's get into Itzy Gold. I'm curious what this is gonna sound like.
Going to my head, going all out of control, 'cause I shine so bright like dynamite gold. Yeah, Itzy. Yeah. 쉴새 없는 하루. 문제는 없어. 좀 더 재밌는 걸 찾아갈 뿐이지. Just keep it going up. 그때 너를 발견한 거야. 두 눈이 마주친다. 나 That thing that you do, that thing that you do. 불현듯이 내 맘이 Yeah. Diamond in my heart, 반쯤 horny dude. What's the deal? Always in my head, you are repeat on my favorite song. 나의 머리엔 새로운 감정들이 느껴져. 완전히 다른 세상이 all around. Get up, let's go another round. It's like gold. 눈을 뗄 수 없이 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. It's like gold. 거부할 수 없이 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Head to toe we're G-O-L-D. Gold in the air, gold everywhere. 비딜 틈조차 없는 shadow. 너라는 존재로 Hey, 나는 이제 저 멀리 빛나는 별보다 밝게 타오르게 돼. What you wanna do, what you wanna do. 조금 위험한 느낌. Woo! Yeah. Diamond in my heart, 가빠지는 숨. What's the deal? Always in my head, you are repeat on my favorite song. 나의 심장에 낯선 감정들이 느껴져. 완전히 다른 세상이 all around. Get up, let's go another round. It's like gold. 눈을 뗄 수 없이 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. It's like gold. 거부할 수 없이 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Head to toe we're G-O-L-D. Yeah.
Oh, dance break? Huh.
It's like gold. 계속 나를 끄는 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. It's like gold. 눈을 감아봐도 glow. Day and night we've been blazing just like that. Head to toe with G-O-L-D gold.
Oh. All right. Huh. All right. Well, this was Itzy's Gold. You're hanging out. Very interesting. I think this is gonna be. There are songs that I feel like for me, if I know I like it, then you'll know I'll like it. For this one, I think this would requires a lot more listening. And I'll say that for a matter of fact, there was definitely things I enjoyed about the song, and there was also things that I think are like indicative of what I've at least listened to with K-pop, which is to always expect the unexpected. And this song kind of has that like you're getting one sort of section of the song, and you're like, okay, this is interesting, I like this, and you're kind of hoping it sticks with it, and then they switch like a beat or they like change up the like melody or something, and then you're like, okay, this is very interesting. I think this song, if I had to kind of wrap it up in like one adjective, I feel like it's very juxtaposed, and that's not a bad thing. I feel like when I initially started doing this, I would have a little bit more of a reaction to having different things in terms of like musicality come at you at different points of view, but I feel like I'm getting used to it now. Though I will say that I can understand where chat would be saying this will grow on you, because I was definitely like in some parts I was like bobbing my head and I was feeling it and I was like, okay, this is cool, I like it. And then there was other parts where I was like kind of confused and I was like, okay, where is it gonna go? but I thought it was really interesting, and I want to listen to the rest of the release because I do find that for these types of title track songs, I'm always curious to see like what different elements that they may have pulled from the title tracks and then pull into other songs. So I'm very curious to see maybe what the rest of Itzy has. Um, I feel like a lot of their Japanese release stuff I'm usually pretty on board with. And their Korean stuff is not bad, but I feel like if I was to like kind of put these two things into different buckets, at least for me, like I always find that I'm like right away I'm like, okay, Japanese releases are always fun. They're always like really like high energy, and then like the Korean stuff I feel like they try to like do different things and just kind of expand their sound a little bit more. So I got to give them credit for that at least. But in terms of this song, yeah, I thought this was really interesting. I think that's the best way I could describe it under the circumstances. I did like a lot of the rapping sections. I feel like Ryujin, I think her name is, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, she's got some great verses, so I thought they were really solid. I think she was holding it down. I also enjoyed like that vocal pitch shifting of going up. I thought that was really cool. There was just like a lot of interesting like production techniques that I was really impressed by, and so I'll probably go and give some more of these a listen. If you'd like me to listen to Imaginary Friend, I'll definitely check it out. Um, but yeah, I think this is like for me, this is about as middle of the road as I can get. I don't think like I loved it, but I also don't feel like I hate it. I think kind of it's right smack dab in the middle of like I think I could, if I listen to this enough, I feel like I could enjoy it more. But I also feel like at the same point, if I stopped listening to it and I didn't listen to it anymore, it'd be the same sort of circumstance where I feel like it could grow on me in that aspect as well. So, very curious. If like I said, let me listen to Imaginary Friend and I'll check that out. Gungi says, wait for the Imaginary Friend MV that is coming out next week, I think. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll check it out next week, hopefully. So come join us if you do wind up watching this on YouTube. I'll probably do some more of these.